Hi everybody, this is Jean-Charles Compagnon with KiOui apps. Today I received a message from one of our viewers that is starting his eBay shop, and he's wondering what can he do to basically get started. And from his message, one of his problem is that he only has 7 feedback. So I'm not going to get to his account and show you his account, but I'm gonna try through this video to give you tips and tricks on how to improve and get started, improve your feedback and get started when you're a newcomer to eBay. So right off the bat, you can see that I have quite a lot of feedback. I've been on the site for a while. This is not my first account, by the way. I've been there since longer, but one of the things that by the way, this is totally off record, but if you're starting on eBay, eventually you will mingle with other eBay sellers. And one of the funniest thing on earth is when you talk to eBay sellers, they'll tell you, oh yeah, I've been on eBay since that date, or I've been on eBay since that date. Like it's kind of a badge of how long you've been on eBay. So there's nothing you can really do to increase this date here. However, who cares? What people are going to be looking at is your percentage score here and the amount of feedback that you have. So let's say that I was searching for what am I going to search for today? An iPad. Here, let's just search for an iPad. Let's say I want to buy this iPad here. What are the things that I'm going to go to right away? My eyes are going to go shooting right here. 361, 100% feedback. Okay, that's not a new seller. They probably know what they're doing. Then I'm going to look at the listing. Let's try to find that iPad first generation. Ooh, 97.1. This guy better have a very good deal for me to look at. Let's look at this one. 99%. Yeah, that's pretty good. They have a lot of feedback. They've been doing it for a while. Of course, I'm going to be looking at negatives and other, marks. But really, the thing that I want to show you is that we're looking for this right there. Your eye goes there. So if you only have 7 feedback, you need to be a seller to have at least 100 feedback. This is not an eBay requirement. This is me telling you that if you do not have at least 100 here, people are not going to consider you as a serious seller. You're probably just starting, it scares them. When you're a buyer, it's different because you're buying things. So what you're going to do is buy things. Well, okay, but you don't want it to cost you a fortune, and it's totally understandable. One of the things that you're going to need to sell on eBay is to take pictures. So some of the things that you can look at, for example, to buy on eBay is a photo booth, maybe. Okay, that is not what we want. Definitely not a photo booth like that. What are those things called? Photo. I'm having a brain fart here. Let's just look for photo supplies. Bulb. Okay, so you're probably going to need some of those bulbs. By the way, I have another video where I explain how to take great photos to select, which bulb you're going to need. But what are those called? Oh, soft boxes. Small soft box. Yay, you're gonna need one of those. Maybe not small soft box. I'm trying to find for you what you're gonna need that's really gonna work. So those you're gonna need probably if you have a mannequin. But if you have small objects, there you go. That's what you need. and I don't know that seller. I'm not doing any review for that seller or what. You can search for the same thing from another seller if you want. I'm not advertising price or anything, but I want to show you that this is basically a box, and what it's going to do is it's going to diffuse the rays to make your item not shine. Therefore, you take better pictures for it. So you're going to want something like that. They have different size, different things you're going to need to search on eBay. But take one that comes with cloth like this, because basically what you do is then you put it inside the lining here, and so you can take a picture of a small object on a blue background or on a green background, orange background, or white. They don't have any pictures on how that works. See, it kind of like does like that. This is a small soft box, but basically you're going to be doing something similar. So look for those soft boxes like that, because that's something you're going to need. So right off the bat, this is one item that you can buy where you can basically get one more feedback. The other thing you can do is look at things that you can potentially use, that you can buy other places. Let's say you need a nail clipper. Search for a nail clipper. You're probably going to get it from China. Let's look at price the lowest. Here, free shipping, 10 cents. Put a bid on that. Put a bid on this guy too. You know, anything that's here lower than $1. Oh, that's not the right one. Let's move this one here, and let's move this one to $1.03. A lot of items that you can use. If you need it because you need to clip your nails, then get that. Q-tips. Who doesn't need Q-tips? Can't spell. Not cuties. Well, okay. Anyway, you could buy cuties stuff. Let's say you have a kit here. Another thing for 65 cents. eBay does not allow you to buy just to increase your feedback. This is not allowed on eBay. But who's to say that you cannot buy things that you need or that you might want? Okay? Do you have an iPad? Buy a stylus. iPad stylus. See those little thingy? Here, they come for 1 cent, one bid, 11 hours. They probably will sell below $1. Okay? What are some of the things you need? You have a kid, you need silly bands. Silly bands. Who doesn't need silly bands to put in their hair? There you go. You have plenty of them below $1. So consider this an investment where you're going to buy some things that you need or you don't really need, but to increase your feedback count and get something that can be useful. Let's see, makeup cleaner. You got some pretty cheap. You know, again, I'm using some of the slide here to limit it below $1. What could somebody need? Guys always needs white socks. White tube socks. There you go. You get some for fairly decent price, and even for your kids. You get some, you know, stuff that you need. If you have a girlfriend, or you can get those, you know. If you have kids and you wanna be funny, get some socks with toes. There are a lot of things that are very cheap on eBay. Now, the things you do not want to do, because that will actually probably get you investigated and kicked out of eBay. You do not want to search for feedback. All of those listings here, good feedback seller, or whatever is mentioned with feedback, you're not gonna get you're probably going to get investigated by eBay if you buy those. Images. Okay, do not buy an image like this. This is probably a beginner seller that didn't really understood that he's going to get kicked out of eBay and that somebody is going to reporting him. Not me, but it's somebody that's trying, well, no, actually not that new, but it's somebody that's eventually going to get kicked out of eBay for listing duplicates and images like that. Do not get images. Paper clips. Do not get paperclip. Those will be investigated unless you need a box of paperclip and it's, you know, legitimate. But buying 10 red paperclip like this or 2 paperclips is obviously you trying to buy something to raise your feedback. But there are so many things that you can search for. Barrettes. Barrett. There for woman. Accessories. There's some barrette for $1. Which woman doesn't need $1? Doesn't need, yeah, okay. That's a funny one. Which woman doesn't need $1? Which woman doesn't need a barrette to put in their hair? You know, look for hair. Why don't you get this very nice thing for 25 cents for your daughter or your girlfriend? There are tons of things that you can search for to increase your feedback. So what you want to do is try to get to at least 100 feedback. That will get you to be considered as a seller. You could be a seller with less than that, but people look at this, and if they see, you know, with the corner of their eye less than 100, they just click the back key and they're gone another place. They don't want to, you know, to deal with somebody that doesn't have at least 100 feedback. It's very unusual. So there you go. Just here, something like that, 21 cents. You could put a bid. If you win it, you could resell it. You know, that's totally allowed by eBay to buy stuff to be resold. So I hope this is going to help some of you. Increase your feedback. After you got 100, nobody cares. You know, of course, you can get 7,000, 20,000, a million. But really, the point is to get you out of the gate and going into the world of eBay. You're kind of like a baby, an eBay baby. So by getting 100, you get more mature and people know that you have experience and that you've sold on eBay. So there, I hope this will help some of you. Feel free to subscribe to our channel, register, come like us on Facebook. We all love you as well. Thank you.